Yo, what's up? Misha here, back at you with another video. So everybody keeps asking me, what is remote high ticket closing and how can I get involved? Over the past 4 years, we've built one of the largest high ticket remote closing agencies. We actually started doing this before high ticket closing was even a term. This is my office space over here. We spend about 20 grand a month. There's our sales floor on this space. I've personally trained, managed, developed hundreds of high ticket closers. So I'm gonna explain what the space actually is, how it works, how we found this space, and most importantly, how you can actually take advantage of it so you can leave your bullshit 9 to 5 and live the life of your dreams. All right. So fast forward back in time, back to 2019, myself and my business partner, Dylan, we were in school. We had a small door-to-door window cleaning company in high school when we were growing up together, and we're looking for ways to make money online. At the time, we see there's this massive trend of like coaches and entrepreneurs and people running ads online teaching you how to make money, right? You guys probably remember this trend, and it's still kind of going on. But back then it was huge, it was brand new. So we started reaching out to these coaches, right? They'd be selling real estate or e-commerce or investing or whatever. They would just teach you skill sets on how to do certain things to make money. We started getting in touch with them, and we spoke to like 3 or 4 different companies, and they were all running the exact same model. So these people would basically sell mentorships for like $5, $7, $8, $10, $15,000. And the way they would do it was crazy. So they would run an ad, and they would be like, hey, here's how you make money online. You would click the ad, and then you would see an hour-long webinar, which was basically just a sales pitch for the really big, expensive mentorship. And the craziest part was these coaches would sell like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of these mentorships just by showing their leads an hour-long video, right? We were talking to these coaches. For the most part, everybody was converting about 1 to 3% of their leads, right? The other 99% were just getting sent back into an email list where they would get another email for the next webinar, and they would keep going through this loop. This is where we picked up on the biggest opportunity that has turned into a business that's generated multi 8 figures in high ticket sales. We realized that most people who just spend money by watching an hour-long video, like that is the warmest possible lead. What happens to the leads that are kind of interested, but they need to talk to a human being? Right? What happens to the leads that maybe have a belief level problem and they need somebody to talk to before they spend money like that? So between myself and Dylan, we started doing sales calls, took on a full-time calendar. We hired out a bunch of friends in our area. There's one of our guys right now walking through. Arian, what's up? And yeah, we started just closing for these deals. So basically, as a closer, our first contract that we took on was a $5,000 offer. We were earning a 15% commission on that program. So for every 5K I would close, I would make $750. And we built out a whole team of guys who were closing these deals, dialing off a list at the time. Yeah, we really quickly took that first e-commerce contract to $1 million months. We really dialed in their systems. We did a lot of consulting with that offer. We started bringing in booked calls, which is now the strategy that we use within our agency. Only warm inbound leads. That's the only way that you're going to convert these high ticket deals. And yeah, it's been fun. We took that contract pretty far, that first one, really quickly. All of these other coaches started to take notice because nobody else had a sales team. They all started reaching out to us, and over the past 4 years, we basically build an agency where we build these sales teams for some of the biggest coaches in the world. So, if you were a coach, for example, right, and you were really good at real estate, you'd be really good at teaching real estate and you're really good with the strategy, but you probably don't know what you're doing when it comes to like building and managing your sales team, right? So you as a coach, you would come to my agency and you would ask us to take over that side of things for you, right? So we've been doing that for like dozens of different coaches. At the moment, we have about 13 active offers that we sell for. And yeah, it's been fun, especially over the past year. We kind of, really naturally, we saw a lot of people who were like talking about the high ticket space, and they would train you on sales, but then they would just send you into the vortex, into Facebook groups, and tell you to go find companies to sell for. The thing is, the companies that are worth selling for, that generate great leads, that deliver a great service, those kinds of companies don't work with random closers in their DMs. And also at the time, we were at a point where we had massive names reaching out to us, asking us for closers, and we didn't have the closers to give them because all our guys were already selling on different offers. So we started a education and placement company. Basically, we train the hell out of salespeople and also people with no experience, turn them into closers, and then in a couple months we get them on a high ticket offer. We have some people who work like part-time hours. They work 3-4 hours in the morning and they make pretty good money. We have some people who take on full-time hours, like people like me who recognize the kind of money that's here, that recognize, okay, if I can make $750 on a 30-minute call and I work 12 hours a day, how much money can I make, right? So it's really cool because, as a closer, you basically have complete control over your schedule. You pick exactly the hours that you work. All you need is your phone. You're an independent contractor. You really don't have anybody like breathing down your neck or like any management or any like crazy corporate sales structure that 99% of the sales industry is made up of. What else? You make a lot of money. Like that's really the beauty with it, right? No cold calling really at all. All the leads are generated for you. They're paid for you. They schedule calls on your calendar. They fill out a full questionnaire before they even speak to you and basically explain to you why they want to join your program so badly. And then you get 10 to 15 of these calls every day. You call them up, and if you're good, you close a good amount of them, all right? But check out my channel. I'm gonna be posting so much content on this stuff. I started this channel because I looked out into the space and there's not enough people really talking about what's possible in this industry. So watch some of my other videos, stay tuned for further videos, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions about this industry down in the comments down below, and I'll be answering all of you guys. But anyways, stay tuned for the next one.